And that's Ksenia Bruzina. And I discovered her just going through the internet and looking for the Carpenters.
Amazing.
I mean, come on.
She's amazing.
Isn't she great?
Oh, she's gorgeous, too.
Unbelievable. This
Yeah.
is Cheryl Sharp. And guess what? See there on the screen? She's a dating coach. And boy, are we going to talk about that.
Yes, we are. Dating.
Dating coach. And she's got an event coming up. She just shared with me, coming up on the 24th over at the Carmel Barnyard. And it's called Once Upon a Meetup.
A lot of magical characters will be there.
Wow.
See if you can find your well, for women, it's Prince Charming.
Prince
for you, it'd
Charming.
be Cinderella.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Did you come up with that?
I did. Or maybe Sleeping Beauty. Which
Okay,
one would
Once
you like?
Upon a Meetup Mixer. Now, is this the first one that, Cheryl, that you're having? Is this the first one?
I've had several events already this year at different local, like Intimate Apparel, and I've been at Ivy Lounge and just different lounges supporting some of the local women businesses by having some events there. But this is my first couples mixer
Couples Mixer.
since probably about 30 years ago. I had one at the Elks Lodge in Monterey that went really well. So anyway,
All right, here's a question. How do you find eligible women and eligible men and bring them together as a dating group? How do you do that?
well, it's like herding cats. No. No.
That's a good analogy.
It kind of is. Well, now baby boomers, there's a lot of baby boomers that are now single. And they're still in their 70s and 80s. They can still run circles around people half their age.
True.
And so they've been on apps trying to swipe left,
Yeah,
swipe right, try to figure it out.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't work like it used
And,
to.
but I tell you, I mean, I've asked a lot of people, how'd you guys meet? Oh, we met on the internet.
Yeah, it has been successful for some people, but other people it hasn't. So you can be out in just I had one lady say to me, there's no men in Monterey. We were at the Monterey
No
Yacht Club.
eligible men.
She said no men.
No men.
Yeah, no men. And so as she's complaining to me about how there's no men in Monterey, there's a man standing behind her. And I said, well, what about him? And as she looked back, he looked up
He
at
looked
her.
there as you guys.
And he said, I said, what brings you here? And he said, I'm from Napa. I come here. I belong to the yacht club. And he said, my wife has been gone for 2 years. I said, well, her husband passed away. I introduced him and they're dating.
Oh!
So that's how you
How
meet.
does
You
that
meet by
happen?
living your life. You meet by being aware.
There you go. You got to keep the antenna up.
You do. I had a gal meet a man at the gas station. So just
Wow.
live your life, but be aware that there's the opposite sex out there, whatever you're looking for, and then engage. And so I empower women to engage, have conversations. It's okay to approach a man and ask a question.
And yeah, why not?
The art of the compliment is my biggest secret.
Ooh, say that one more time.
The art of the compliment with the touch and release. This is all in my book.
Oh, you wrote a book?
Yes. And
Did
it's
I have
in
that in
final
here?
editing, so I'm looking
Oh,
for
so
an
you're
agent.
getting ready.
So if you
Back
know
in the
one,
game, navigating the dating and social scene is in the final editing stage before publication. When will it be out?
I need someone to help me produce it.
You need a
Yeah, I
production
need someone to
company.
put the message in print for
You know,
me.
I had a co-host on this show.
You did?
Yes, who probably can help you.
I would love that information. I'll make the call.
Well, she is marvelous. Melanie Warner is her name.
Okay.
She was a co-host, and she talks about publishing books. In fact, that's
Oh, wow.
what she does.
Oh, I will definitely call
Oh,
her.
I'm going to hook you
I'm
guys
ready.
up.
I'm ready now. It's been a while. The book's been in the making for a while, and then I had to go through editing. But one of my techniques that I teach for women is the art of the compliment, which needs to be sincere, and it goes like this. I notice this black shirt that you have on. It really looks nice on you.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Who shops for you, you or your wife? And so I just
Well-
found out if you're single or not.
I love it.
So
That's
it's just
great.
teaching.
Isn't that great?
It's teaching actual tools and techniques to help women feel comfortable and men approaching a complete stranger.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I have a line.
Okay,
You
what's
wanna know
yours?
what my
yeah,
line
I
is?
want to hear it.
How would you like to be on TV?
That works. Do they question you
Kim
like
Marie.
really? Yes.
my co-host tonight.
Yeah, beautiful girl.
Isn't she?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you the story of that. Do you mind? I mean, we're
I'm here.
deviating
Hey,
from your interview.
It's your show.
But I'm only deviating because it's such a great story, and
I'd love to hear it.
tell it.
I love stories.
Wendy Brickman, who books this show, she's the gal that got you here.
Yes.
Okay. So she calls me in the morning. This is, I don't know, 6 months ago. Oh, well, your co-host for Sunday night just canceled. I said, oh, no. And it's like a Thursday because, we do the show on Sunday.
Got to be ready.
She said, well, I'm going over to the Mission Ranch today. Let's meet at the Mission Ranch and we'll talk about it. I said, okay. So I go over to the Mission Ranch. And she said, did you bring that paperwork? Oh, Wendy, I left it in the car. Let me go get it. So I'm walking to the parking lot, and Kim Marie is walking into the Mission Ranch. And
That's
I
how
go,
people
excuse me. Would you like to be on TV? And she looks at me and she goes, what? That's what I get a lot. What?
Yes.
And I said, no, seriously, I do a TV show. Wendy Brickman's inside. Come and meet Wendy and she'll tell you all about it. Well, that's how we met.
See?
And here she is, second time on the air now.
You guys noticed each other and you started chatting
and
it
she
worked.
is a fabulous co-host. And she
is?
makes movies.
Does she really?
That's her
Wow.
gig.
Smart lady.
Yeah, you
And so you
guys
just
got
met
to
her
get to
in
know
pass-
each other.
I will. You just met in passing, and that's what
That's
I try
it.
to explain to singles. You can meet in passing when you see the chemistry or something picks up, and you stop and you notice somebody. Have conversation.
Have something to say.
Have something to say.
My goodness. Well, I love what you're doing. I love your work. And I love the fact you're having Once Upon a Meetup on the 24th at 5:30 over in Carmel in the Barnyard. Now, where's this going to be? In the Barnyard?
It's in the barnyard. It's on the second story.
Upstairs.
Yeah, it's above the coffee shop.
Okay.
Yeah, these two gals opened up a wine shop.
Okay.
And
there it is.
they're-
There it is.
Yeah.
Once Upon
Oh,
a Meetup.
yeah, there it
Isn't that
is.
nice? Now, where RSVP it says.
Yes, so I have a link on my Instagram you can look, and there's also a QR code that you can register. And I do ask that if you come, like you're a single man, that you bring a single female friend, aunt, sister, because we want to keep the kingdom even.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah,
great
so you don't
idea.
want 20 men and 3 women,
Yeah,
or you don't
yeah,
want
yeah.
20 women and 3 men. You
Right.
want an even amount of mix so that people then can meet each other,
Yeah.
and then we'll have a little game for encouraging mingling. So it will be fun.
You sound like
Wine?
a professional at doing this.
I am a professional
And
at coaching people
I
how
don't
to
think
date.
I don't think in my whole life I've ever met a dating coach. I mean, are there other people like you out there?
There are people out there. There's different types of dating programs that people set up and have. There's speed dating. There's, of course, the apps and all of that. But mine are actually tried and true techniques. I was single
And
for
you're
30
getting
years.
people who are live bodies
Live bodies.
in a room
Yes.
together rather
Yes.
than looking at something on the internet, a picture.
Yeah, like they're shopping for shoes.
Yeah,
You know, they're looking
exactly.
at profiles like they're shopping for shoes.
Yeah.
And then another message that I send is don't look for tall, dark, or handsome, or, the yoga instructor. Look for someone interesting.
Interesting.
Are they interesting looking?
Yeah.
And then go up and ask a series of questions to find out if you like them.
Yeah.
Are they interesting?
Well, it's chemistry, though, isn't it?
What I can
It's
learn
all-
about you?
Yeah, it's all chemistry.
You might teach me something new. I mean, I might learn something new, and wouldn't that be
You
fun?
have in your bio a story about yourself in meeting your husband.
Yes, my husband of 5 years.
All right, can you tell that story?
Sure. So I was single. I was single at age 30 with 2 children and
Oh,
built
goodness.
a business. And I did not want to get married. I wanted to build my business and raise my daughters. And so I went on a trip, a beautiful trip by myself, and I was going through the Buspas, and I saw the blue mosque and the moon and the lights, and I was hanging over, my balcony, looking at this beautiful scenery, and I thought, I don't want to do this by myself anymore. I want somebody in my life. And so then I sent my intention to, meet somebody. And my husband and I met him 35 years ago when he came over from England.
Okay.
And again, I was single, raising my children and running my business. And he got married. His wife passed away a few years ago. And I would see him at local events, socials, because I was at all the business mixers and all of that. And then he asked me out once, and
That was it.
And that was it. Yeah.
That was the beginning.
He's an Englishman, so he's quiet. And I thought, what am I going to talk to him about? And so I asked him the art of the question.
Uh-huh.
What do you cook? Yes. What do you like to cook? Lamb. Okay. Oh, maybe one day you can barbecue lamb. We can have some friends over. And he said, how about Saturday?
Oh, wonderful. What a
there
great
you go.
comeback. What a great comeback. How about Saturday?
How about Saturday?
See, you knew the question to ask.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wow. I was single for a long time
and
dated
now,
a lot.
can you take a client, bring them in, and say, this is how I want to help you do this?
Yes.
Do you do that?
It's a series of questions. It's a series of questions first. Because in my business with working with real estate agents, I train them how to write business plans, set their goals, and then achieve their goal day in and day out, what they need to do. So that is part of the skill set that I bring into this. So I would sit down and have an interview with a person and understand what it is they do, what is their social time, what's their free time, how busy are they, and then we would lay out a plan, and then I give them homework.
Yeah. And then you check in with them after?
Yeah, once a week or so. We check in and we chat. I'm always available.
Have you met anyone lately? Is that a good question?
Well, I'll just say, have you approached anybody lately?
That's a good, now see
Ladies,
that?
you have to approach. Women aren't dating because they are not aware that men are actually looking at them. Men, you guys like to look at women. So you see us, you watch us walk by.
Yes.
The women have no clue, no idea that a man's looking at them.
What causes that so that women are like that?
Because they're busy on their phones or my husband calls us chin wagging. When women get together, sorry, Mike, when women get together, they talk. And they're congregated around themselves and they're chatting, and the men are circling behind them and looking at them, and the women aren't even aware. So another tool is separate from the herd. You separate a little bit so you can look see if a man's looking at you.
See what's going on.
Yes, check it out. And if he looks and you make eye contact, you smile and let him know he can approach.
Do you know where the best place to go is to do that? Carmel Plaza, when Zoe Alexander and the Money Band is there
next week
at the Carmel Plaza.
Absolutely.
What a great spot to meet people.
I send ladies there all the time. Mike and I were there last night. I was making sure my gals were out dancing, and they were.
There you go. See?
Yeah,
this
has
been so much fun.
Thank
I want to be
so
there
much.
on the 24th, 5:30 Carmel Plaza.
Come by.
I will come and find you once upon a meetup. There it is. And there's your Instagram.
Yes, thank
you
so much.
Dylan pulled that right up really quick.
He's so cool.
Isn't he great?
He
is so great. All right, thank you so much. It's been so much fun, Cheryl.
Really
and I want to
it.
come out and meet Michael.
Okay.
I just got a chance to say hi, but I want to meet him.
Yeah, okay.
We're going to go back to more Crescenia.
Okay.
And I'll be right out in the green room. Stay right there.
Okay.
Let's get back to our concert tonight with Crescenia Brazina.